Good running form can do two things: produce a fast, efficient runner and prevent injury. When the body is running correctly, the force generated during backside running mechanics propels the body forward in a linear motion. Measuring the runner's vertical displacement is an excellent way of determining if the athlete is running efficiently. Here we can see the vertical displacement measured by the brown lines on the wall. This athlete is running at about 160 steps per minute as a cadence. As we increase his cadence right here to 180 steps per minute, we can see the decrease of vertical displacement that occurs. So increasing your cadence is a great way of decreasing your vertical displacement, which means a more efficient runner moving linearly. Now we see the athlete running with not only vertical displacement at a cadence of 160 steps per minute, but a lot of rotational motion, especially to the right. We can also look at changing cadence and see what effect it has on rotational motion. This excessive motion in the transverse plane takes up the energy that the athlete needs to move in the sagittal plane, which is the linear plane to propel the runner forward. By increasing the cadence to 180 steps per minute, we can see that the vertical displacement is decreased. But however, this athlete still has a lot of rotational motion occurring particularly at the upper extremity or the upper body. This rotation is using up energy, and as a marathon or a half marathon runner, by the end of the race, this is excessive motion that will create fatigue. So for this athlete, simply changing cadence is enough. Again, we're looking at vertical displacement of another runner, and we can measure normal vertical displacement should be 3 inches or less. Each one of these lines represents 2 inches. So we can see that this vertical displacement on this athlete is greater than 2 inches. In addition to the vertical displacement, we also see side-to-side displacement. As we increase this athlete's cadence, we see a decrease in the vertical displacement. However, it's not as large as some of the vertical displacement decreases we saw in the first athlete. We, however, do see an improvement in the lateral displacement. So increasing the cadence for this runner to 180 steps per minute also improved their efficiency as a runner, so they aren't using the energy in the side-to-side motion, and they are moving more linearly.